I got new gaskets.
Yeah, that was you can.
So, big trailer guy here.
I also own a farm.
Here we go. You are now watching the 2024 season of Farming with Duffy Ag. Welcome back to the channel. So I have not dumped the rain gauge out in like, I don't know, a week. We got turkeys up top. Almost 3 inches of rain. So that includes some of the snow, stuff like that. But what we have going on today is hopefully it stops raining and we can actually get some corn combined at some point. I doubt it, to be honest, but I want to be ready to go for when that time happens. So Kenworth came home yesterday. Very excited about it. Got some things to work on with it. I'll get it started up, pulled it into the shop. We got headlights to do on the one side. The other side I did them. And we got a fan clutch that's acting up. Then after that, we're going to do some, if that works, we're going to move some trailers around and get ready for a big push in the next few days. Try to get the rest of rented ground off other farms before we come back to the home farm. But this weather is less than ideal. It is supposed to freeze, so if it's not raining and the ground's frozen, then the ground's not bad. We got mud because it has rained, but at the end of the day, that's all part of it. We were dry. So appreciate you guys watching. Well, let's dive into today. Good oil pressure. Sounds good. Fan clutch. I just sprayed some Kroll oil. Hopefully that gets us where we need to be. As everybody noticed right away, these headlights were out. I got 2 yesterday, did that side, and they had 2 more ordered for me at Napa. We got to get a fusible link to wire in the clutch. Well, the valve for the clutch. But I got it off right now. Hopefully that solves it. Otherwise, we got to either rebuild or get a reman fan clutch for this. So the engine builder said that might be a little more challenging. One way or another, he said yeah, older motors, but we'll get it figured out. Looks good sitting here. And then honestly, that's the majority of the stuff, so we could run it a little bit and work some kinks out and see. Well, clearly one is blowing, as you see, but the other one doesn't look bad. But good headlights are a blessing. We're gonna have to rewire some of this. At some point somebody wired, and there's all sorts of headaches and stuff like that, and wires that don't go anywhere as far as for the front lights up. So not the end of the world. We've done it on both our Macs. So also got off the marker light here, so we will get one of them. Probably try to get it an LED. The rest of the truck has a very good look to it, so that will be nice. I don't know if they're wired right now or if they're just burnt out or what, but we got power probe. We'll check them. But Napa ordered me 2 of these because they didn't have them. And like I said, we got to get a fusible link to get that fan wired properly. Then hopefully we'll be good. It is raining more, so who knows where we will get to today. Been doing some wiring this morning. So we got the fan clutch valve wired in to the thermostat sensor, or switch, I guess it would be. And right now we're working on getting all the lights working. So I got that light working. That was not wired. Did you click them? Click them off? Oh yeah, so we got high beam, low beam now. So the high beam was not wired in correctly. So all new lights. Yes, we got to do some cleaning up, but we're getting closer. So really, really close. And as I've been messing around with this, she's been working on cleaning up the calves and whatnot. We just forced them out back onto pasture. The sun was coming out. Larry's out hunting, but she's got, well, I'll show you once I get the bucket on for her. So pigs are doing good. They were supposed to leave, but there's been some issues as far as my buddy is the butcher getting stuff done. He's been so busy. So hopefully sooner than later. They're living their best life. They run around. They're awesome. I hope next year the pigs are the same mentality, because they've been nothing but cool. So as winter approaches, getting them cleaned out. Gotta get this spread out, but all cleaned up in here. So these are adjustable headlocks. We discovered that today. I did not know that. So you can take them out. Yeah, she took them all out already. So they got bigger gaps. Hay in the back. What's up, Zena? And then they can get all fed up. But she's gonna clean out back here, get it piled up, and we'll get it spread out when the rain stops here shortly. We got to cover these, but at the end of the day, we wired in. We got high beams and low beams. Everything else should be good. We got to really get this truck broke in, get it all figured out. He said don't idle it much to begin with, so we are going to go get a trailer and see exactly what we can get. Fan clutch, I have a feeling we got an issue there, but we got it wired in properly. We can unhook it, and I got bolts to lock it in. So there's 2 holes on it where you can lock it, so it's always spinning the same speed as the motor. Oh, like it goes back to the Mac. I didn't want a fan clutch on that. One more thing to go wrong. This is set up that way no matter what. But as I say, it's on air. But we have bolts just in case it does have an issue. We can put them in, and it will lock it engaged all the time. So at least we can do that, make that happen. But I'm gonna go ahead, grease 5th wheel, and we'll go get a trailer. Hot damn. All cleaned up, looking good. Close the gates up, open them up. I should be good with the truck. We might have to mess with that clutch, but otherwise, should be ready to rock and roll, haul some grain. We are out here at Empire, huh? What? Oh, that mint. I got new gaskets.
Yeah, that was you can.
So, big trailer guy here. Empire Hay and Rental. Made it home. What are you doing, buddy? I didn't take you because you got muddy paws. And we're keeping it kind of nice. But alrighty, so Brad Jones hooked us up with this trailer. And the big thing that I was going to get this trailer last week, and we kept running. We had good things to go. A lot of people have asked about why am I not running that trailer. Okay, so there's a few things that make me a little more nervous. The piston does not leak to the point where I'm nervous at all. It needs a liner in the front. It needs tires. It needs lights all the way around. We ran it there a little bit, but this thing's set up to be a fun trailer at this moment. It's shorter. The sides aren't tall enough. But yeah, no lights, and we need to throw tires on it. Well, no good working lights, but it's the things like this where you can see daylight through. There's a bunch of spots that need a new liner. It had half a liner put in it, but it needs the rest of it. Never mind, we'd have to spray foam a bunch. It doesn't clean out as well since it sits up, so we'd have to spray foam a lot. And the end goal is to have this as a available trailer. At one point it did haul grain. Frank's father hauled with it, but needs some tires on it. and a whole light kit. That's going to be probably a winner. It's nothing crazy, but last week it probably would have benefited me like 1 load, maybe 2 loads. I could have loaded doubles, but at the end of the day, we were able to just keep running, even if that meant jumping out of the truck and going. Oh, damn, this thing's... So I'm excited. Where we're at right now, Aaron's Mac has leaky fuel injector lines. They're ordered. Look at this thing. So he offered it. He said, if you want to run my trailer, have at it. So we're going to go do that. This trailer is a little shorter. Probably going to be perfect on the Mac. Aluminum lighter, but it's probably going to look period correct, to be honest. But grain door, everything like that works. Not enough trailer to make this truck really do its thing. So my goal is to have both running in the next day. I think I got help lined up. The weather should be good, but we're gonna make it happen. So the big thing on here, the landing gear does not work, but we got blocks of wood. So we'll block it up, dump the air, pull away, and then the Mac, we'll have to figure it out. Might have to jack it up or just pull it out of the way. But so we'll dump the air. Hopefully that gets us pretty close to this. Oh yeah. And hopefully it's short enough for the Mac to get onto. Good. It might be. We'll figure it out otherwise. Okay, me and Yanko are gonna go get the next trailer. Well, I was wondering how close I was. Pretty freaking good. So we'll get backed up to her. Okay, we are loaded up. I forgot my flashlight, but make sure the tag axle comes up. Pull to the raise. Yeah, it's gonna air up. Tarp's been on. We'll dump it out. It should be sealed right up, actually. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, no water at all. So that's good. I get out of the Kenworth and I get into this, and yeah, Mac's a work truck, but oh, that Kenworth's gonna be fun to run for what we need it to do. This Mac will keep earning its keep though. I might regret this, but we're gonna try to turn around in the field. I'm hoping not. But this is actually where the grain bin's gonna go, is the plan. Have this whole site right here. That way we can grow into what else we want to do. But, ooh, we might get back out of here. Just don't spin. Roadway was slick coming up through, so. Got quite a bit of rain over the last few days. Okay, all serviced up, looking good. Cleaned up the hood too. You know, that fresh paint job that we did about I don't know, 10 months ago. That, yeah, me and Robert did a lot of makeshift stuff. It still looks pretty good when it's cleaned up there. So, not all of it's cleaned up, but some of it is. So, oil, coolant checked. Swap belts out. Actually, Isaiah lost a belt on the way back from the last job. We do got to put a harmonic balancer in it. But this should be ready to rock and roll. We do have to do some valve cover gaskets from them coming on and off, but we will get to them at some point. We have them in, and for the miles we're gonna run in the next few days, doesn't do anything. So we'll get this hopefully hooked to that other trailer over there. If this works out as good as it looks right now, I will be amazed. I gotta pull the jaws out on this, but that worked. Okay, solid day of moving things around, getting things ready. Rainy day. Both trucks are ready to rock and roll for tomorrow. Might do some tinkering on this first thing in the morning before I get help in, but we should have these things should move pretty good tomorrow. So I appreciate you guys watching, liking, subscribing, being part of the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.